Hello and welcome to class. In today's practice, we'll work to strengthen the upper body in preparation for kakasana, or crow pose. I will provide a few different options for each pose to meet you at your current energy or fitness level. We're going to need a few props today, 2 yoga blocks or books, and a rolled up towel or sweatshirt if you're doing this practice from home. Remember that this flow will be here forever, so you can always revisit it to track your progress. I hope that you enjoy and subscribe. Let's get into the practice. We'll start the practice seated on heels towards the back of your mat. If this is a lot of pressure on your ankles, you can always take your towel or your block, bring it in between your heels just to ease a little bit of the weight. Take your hands onto your lap, palms facing down. Let your eyes close. And start to breathe in and out through the nose. Transitioning from the day you've had into your practice. Scanning throughout your whole body, noticing how you feel today. Let the shoulders drop slightly away from your ears. Relax the muscles of your face. Keeping the eyes closed, start to gently rock your head from right to left. Staying with an even breath in and out through the nose as you continue to move the head side to side. And then slowly come back to center, chin to chest, blink the eyes open, and on your inhale, lift both arms. As you exhale, arch the back, pull the elbows down, opening the chest, look up, breathe in. As you exhale, round the back, reach the arms forward, chin to chest. Again, breathe in, arch the back, shoulder blades squeeze together. Breathe out, round the spine. A few more. On your next inhale, lift both arms. And then as you exhale, twist your torso to the right, left hand on your right knee, right hand to your low back. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, other side. Inhales bring you to center. Exhales, twist. Last one to the left. On your inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, take your hands wide. Turn to face y'all. Arms parallel with the floor. And then externally rotate the shoulders, so turn the palms to face up. And then keep turning them back, so the thumbs face as far down as you can, pinkies face up. Keep the ribs pulled in. Exhale, reverse it. Turning the palms down, back, and then as much as they can go up. Open, close. Try to keep your spine neutral here, just moving into the shoulders. Keep pulling the hands to either side so the arms are long. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. And then find your tabletop. Hands and knees. With the toes tucked under, on your inhale, shift your weight as far forward into your hands as you can. Arch the back. Exhale, press the weight back, round the spine. Again, breathe in, shift the weight into the fingers. Breathe out, round. A few more. Come back through center, turn the fingers to face out, and then rock your weight from right to left. So if crow pose is new to you, the arm balance that we're going to work towards in today's practice, you may find that it will only take a little bit of time on the wrists for them to get sore. So my advice would be to, if or when they get sore, pull back, pause your practice for that day, and then resume it another day, because the wrists are very gentle, or very delicate rather, and they take time to build strength, and you don't want to, speaking from personal experience, you don't want to push them too far, because then you're going to be out of practice for a few days, and you don't want that. Coming back to center, turn the fingers once again to face forward, shift your weight back slightly, press down through your fingers, and then lift just the base of your hands. So the fingers stay down, just the base lift, and then lower. Lift, lower, like a little hand push-up. Staying as you are, option 1. If you'd like to intensify, shift your weight forward, bringing more weight into the fingers. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Once again, untuck the toes, come back onto your heels, roll through the wrists. All right, starting to build a little bit of heat. Find your child's pose with all 10 toes tucked under. Press into your hands, press into your toes, look forward, and then on your exhale, hover the knees, keeping your spine long. On your inhale, round forward to your plank. Exhale, knees up or down. Find your chaturanga, shifting into your fingers before you lower. All the way onto the belly, breathe in, find your low cobra or your up dog. As you exhale, hips to heels, child's pose, knees stay down. 3 more times like that. Inhale, knees hover. High plank, knees up or down, chaturanga, either low cobra or up dog. Exhale, knees down or keep them hovering, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your extension. Exhale, child's pose. Last 2, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in your extension. Breathe out your child's pose. Last 1, inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your extension. Exhale, knees all the way down, child's pose. Turn the palms to face up, roll through the wrists. Okay, we're going to start to build a little flow here. You can always pause the video if you need a little bit more time. If you feel okay, hands down, find your downward facing dog. Shake out your head here, press your hips right to left, and then take a deep breath in through the nose. From the mouth, exhale. Once more, breathe in. Breathe out. All right, let's go. Inhale, lower the knees down. Find your child's pose. You can have the knees hovering or all the way down. Exhale, find your plank. Inhale, lower down, chaturanga. And then as you exhale, lift just your chest, find your low cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, lift the hands using the strength of your back to lift you away from the floor. Gentle squeeze of the bum. On your inhale, lift your chest a little higher, and then slide your elbows forward, coming in line with the shoulders. Find your sphinx. Relax your bum, but press your pubic bone down to pull your chest through the shoulders. Again, elbows stacked directly underneath the shoulders. One more breath. Press down through your hands, tuck your toes, breathe in, chin to chest. As you exhale, low plank, squeeze the bum, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, lowers the hips down, look forward, find your sphinx. Exhale, round the lower back, low plank. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out, low plank, hold it here. Option 1, you can bring the hands together, slightly more gentle on the shoulders. Option 2, keep the hands in line with the elbows, but elbows never go wider than the shoulders. On your inhale, lift your hips, start to walk your feet forward, find your dolphin. Relax your head. Walking your feet as close to your elbows as your hamstrings will allow. Bending into the knees. One more breath. On your inhale, lower the knees down, untuck the toes, child's pose, hips to heels. 2 breaths here. All right, we're gonna keep that bit and add on. So when you're ready, find your down dog. On your inhale, lower your knees down, find your child's pose or keep them hovering in that turbo child's pose. Look forward, inhale to your high plank, exhale, chaturanga, all the way down. Breathe in, lift just your chest, low cobra. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift the chest a little higher, slide the elbows forward, sphinx. Just once through this transition. Tuck the toes, breathe in. Breathe out, low plank. Inhale, lowers the hips down. Exhale, low plank. Your option with the hands. Lift the hips, walk the feet forward, find your dolphin. Keep pressing the chest back towards your thighs, looking to your knees or to your navel. Option 1, transition through your child's pose. Option 2, right away, rise up into your downward facing dog. If you're in child's pose, just find your way to down dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg. As you exhale, right knee comes to your nose, flex the foot, step it in between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted, rise up, high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your inhale, look forward. Option 1, hands come in front of your chest. Press into your right foot. As you exhale, lift the back left leg. Find your warrior 3. Option 2, arms stay up overhead. See how close you can get the torso and the left leg parallel to the floor. One more breath. On your inhale, keep the upper body as it is. As you exhale, pull the left knee into your chest. Maybe the hands come in front of the heart. Once more, breathe in, extend the left leg. As you exhale, left knee comes to your chest. Inhale, send it back. As you exhale, left foot comes down next to right foot, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands can be in front of the chest or up overhead. You got this. One more breath here. On your inhale, reach the arms back, start to straighten the legs, come onto your tippy toes, find your diver. Chest reaches forward. For 3, looking slightly in front of your mat. 2, see if you can lift the heels a little higher. On one, heels down, bend the knees, fold. Nice. Shake it out. On your inhale, bring your hands down, lift up halfway. As you exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank. You can go right to your child's pose or take a vinyasa. Chaturanga. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down dog. If you were in your child's pose, find your down dog. One full breath in. Exhale. Once more, shake out the head, breathe in. Breathe out. Let's finish it out, left side. Breathe in, left leg lifts. Breathe out, left knee to nose, step it in between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted, rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Squeezing gently into the bum. One more breath. On your inhale, look forward, press your weight into your left foot, your option with the upper body. Find your warrior 3, back leg lifts. For 3, 2, hands stay up overhead or come to the chest, breathe in. Breathe out, right knee comes to your chest. Keep the upper body parallel to the floor. Once more, inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. As you exhale, Utkatasana, right foot lands next to left, chair pose. Weight in the heels. Again, you can have the arms up overhead. Look forward. Tuck the tailbone. For 3, 2. On your inhale, reach the arms back, straighten into the legs, shift the weight into your toes, find your diver. For 3, 2. On 1, heels down, bend the knees, fold. Take a big breath in and out. On your inhale, lift the upper body halfway. Exhale, 2 big steps back to your plank. Your option for vinyasa, or go right to your child's pose. Lower the knees down. Bring the forehead down. Bring your hands next to your heels. Let the eyes close. See if you can calm the heartbeat here with just 2 breaths. Slowly rise up onto your heels. We're going to take a variation of the sequence once more, meeting at the top of the mat, and from there we'll practice variations of crow. So before we begin, I suggest you take either your block or your fluffy, squishy pillow at the top of the mat, just as a psychological treat there for when we practice. If you fall forward, you have something soft to break your fall. Ideally going with the sweatshirt or the towel. All right, from here, find your down dog. Before we begin, take a full breath in. Full breath out. All right, let's go. Inhale, find your child's pose. Knees hover or touch. Roll to your plank. Chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, lift just the chest, low cobra. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest a bit higher, slide the arms forward, find your sphinx. Press the elbows down, pull the chest forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, tuck the toes. As you exhale, chin to chest, round, low plank, hold it here. Your option with the arms. On your next inhale, lift your hips, walk your feet forward, find your dolphin, your pincha. Keep pressing the chest back towards your thighs. One more breath. Taking it to down dog, you can transition through your child's pose or right away lift one elbow at a time. Find your down dog. On your inhale, look forward, bend the knees. As you exhale, 2 big steps, feet hips distance at the top of the mat. Lower the hips, find your Utkatasana here, your chair pose. Hands in front of the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe slide back a little bit to give yourself some space. On your inhale, reach your arms back, straighten the legs, shift the weight into the toes, find your diver. One more breath. Inhale, bend the knees, lower the heels down, bring the hands in front of you in line with your shoulders, and then like you're making chaturanga arms, so eye of the elbow points forward, bend the elbows back, bring your knees on top of the elbows, just above the elbow bone. Option 1, just work on shifting your weight into your fingertips here, maybe curling one heel at a time towards the bum. All right, option 1. Option 2, curl one heel in, shift into the fingers, look forward, lean your chest and head forward, maybe the other foot gets some air time. Quick note here, it's a balance. So the more you can lean forward, I know it's everything that your body doesn't want to do, lean your weight forward. Leaning your weight forward will lift your hips, all right? It's a counterbalance. So fight your instincts, lean forward, you don't have that far to fall. Few more breaths, whichever option you choose, one foot or both feet, shift your weight into your fingers. Use your fingers as brakes. Hold for 3. Your option, press the floor away, keep the elbows tight. 2. On 1, lower the feet down, lift the hips, find your fold. With a deep bend in the knees, grab opposite elbows here, rock your weight side to side. Release the hands, roll through the wrists. Maybe lower the hips down, find your squat. All right, because we're warm, because it takes some time to warm up, we're gonna do one more round of practice. If, as I mentioned, you feel that your wrists are sore, don't practice, all right? If you feel that there's any pain, especially on the inside of the wrist, leave it here for today. Join for the cool down in a little bit. All right? If you're feeling good, you want to go once more. Same setup, hands in line with the shoulders. Eye of the elbow faces forward, elbows point back. Bring your knees onto your upper arms and then shift your weight forward. Look forward. Trust that your fingers will hold you. Curl your heels into your bum, pointing or flexing the toes. Breathe for 3. Heels in. 2. On 1, lower the feet down. Come all the way down onto your bum. Nice job. Take the soles of the feet together. Knees wide, interlace the fingers and start to roll out the wrists. Nice. So you have a few different options here to practice if you decide to revisit this flow. I know it's scary because the body feels like it's going to fall, and you may have to fall a few times. Just decide in which direction you're going to fall beforehand. Always to the left, always to the left. Pick that side and then stick with it. But I think a lot of it is just in your mind, and it's just getting the hours in on your hands, and pretty soon it will feel natural, even though it's not innately a natural position to put the body in. From here, with your feet together, your knees wide, you can use your props, actually. Use your block or your pillow or your towel rather. Bring them onto your feet and use them to rest your head or your elbows. Let the eyes close. Let the back round. Come back to an even breath. Once more, big breath in and out. Slowly lift your chest. You can bring the blocks off to the sides and come all the way down onto your back. Hug the knees up into your chest and then rock the weight side to side. Feeling the shoulders press down into the floor. Gently release the elbows to the sides, bent at 90 degrees, pressing the elbows and the shoulders down. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, drop both knees to the right, gently lowering your left ear to the floor. Little twist. On your inhale, bring the knees back through center. As you exhale, drop them to the left. Look over your right shoulder. One more breath here. On your inhale, bring both knees back to center. And then on your exhale, take the feet as wide as the mat. Let the knees knock together. You can keep the arms as they are, or maybe relax them by the sides, or the hands over the belly. If they weren't already, let your eyes close. Once again, turning your attention inward. Notice where you feel the energy flowing in your body, where you feel the heat. Through the nose here, take a deep belly breath in. Open the mouth to exhale. Once again, big belly breath in. Full breath out. Keeping the lower body as it is. On your next inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Extending here through the sides of the waist, reach the fingertips back. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your inhale, slowly take the arms forward. And then whenever you're ready, blink the eyes open and rise to a comfortable seat. Thank you all so much for joining today's practice. I really hope that these moves help you progress in your journey towards crow pose or towards any other arm balance, because a lot of the cues that I mentioned today apply to headstand, forearm stand, and handstand. As I said, this flow is going to be here on the channel forever, so feel free to revisit it anytime you feel like you need a little bit more upper body fire or a little bit more practice for your crow pose. I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you back here super soon. Ciao.